no light within this glowing does show. True, and yes, we be. And the love within this gleam, sacred family. Yes, we be. Oh, rain down, baby. Yeah, vendré. Not a song they cause peacefully resonate. Since the end, yes, it is the goal. Love, tu amore, habibi. Your side, amor. that brown. I'm going to play. My computer got shattered, so not completely. Still good. Yeah. So I'm not done. I think I'm gonna play my songs on my SoundCloud. Actually, I'm gonna sing with the one of the bands that I work with that are filled with amazing musicians. They all have so many names, and I don't want to incorrectly say them. So their photos are on Jolly Levi's SoundCloud. It's called Jolly Levi's Groove Summit. You are not allowed to record with it. Gotta get permission. He doesn't really give permission out. I was blessed enough to be in the studio when they were recording. This is a hired band that comes in. They are recording artists, and it's like a thing. Like they're making it into sellable songs. Okay, so I'm gonna forward to there. Cool. Thanks for being calm about it. Okay, so I'm forwarding it to there, and so let's see what it sounds like. It sounds like they're just getting back in the room from having food that I made. I'm the organic chef for this band. I am a chef. Yes, I am. I'm an alchemist chef that brings joy and bliss to those who receive what I create. They love what I make. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm going to share this song with you. I was thinking of multiple beings when I sang this song. There's multiple parts. Some of them it was another type of love, like a pure love that's not intimate. And then another part is like the yearning for, even if I was able to have a partner like that, to be able to. So think of somebody that you love when you hear this song. I'm telling them how to do it. It's talking to them about it. And ready? I'm going to sing with that. I feel like it's necessary medicine. It's one of my favorite songs that we created. I have a lot of them. I have a whole album's worth, actually. If Will would be so kind to cut it up, send it to me so I can perfect it, send it back to Ja to mix and master. It'd be great. Will is our sound engineer. He was supposed to send me the files already, and he has not. So you can find it on Jolly Levi's SoundCloud. About 2:12. So 2 hours 22. No, 2 hours 16 minutes. 16 seconds. Or 18 seconds. Just like that. It's right there. Didn't have to write it out or anything. You can hear my heart in that. I need to fix that part. You like this song? Alright. So, so many blessings we come in with. And it's important for us to dive into our experiences. I've always wanted to have a spiritual shop to work with like this, like closely. Like, let me tell you, if you come to the shop, it's in Berkeley, California. There's going to be an entrance ceremony. So before you can even enter into this shop, I will be in my area with, it'll be it's very sacred, and there will be a water blessing to bless me and to protect me, and also to bless those who come in and to purify. A water blessing. Some people do sage and stuff. Like, I do anointing oils and like multiple, like copal, sacred Mayan copal mixed with leaf, hello, and other ones too. Ready? Truth within my soul, so shining. We are the waves. We hold the keys. Truth within my soul, so shining. We are the waves. Light within our spirit shining. We be so lifted, we be so gifted. Truth within our spirit, we be rising, we be so lifted, be so gifted. Oh, we are the way. Light within us, so we be so shining. We be the way. Oh, light within us, spirit of soul. We be. Lifted light and our souls be so gifted. We be vibrating peacefulness and the purity in our souls be. No longer hesitations. We must be integrating. We be the way, so alive. We be true, and in our spirit we be shining. I stand. Oh, true in our soul, so shining. We are the way. Within our soul shine. Thank you. Life is wild. Some moments, it's beautiful. It's like jungle. If you imagine the song Concrete Jungle. Whoa. Some of the things that we see in the city. I've seen children walking through the streets. I've seen children on the streets. It's really a lot to acknowledge, that harshness that they look at and ponder if that will ever happen to them. Doing what they can to make sure that it doesn't. Prayerfully that they have the consciousness to think about that kind of stuff. Because it's not like a planned experience for some of them. They have to be strong enough inside to survive it. Altered states. spectrum of realism. So what do you find is real? What is real to you? What do you feel is real? Hi. Okay. And what do you feel is not real? Well, you should really take a... I'm going to give myself the option to do a live really fast on Facebook too, so that I don't miss out on this information. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hi. Let's see. Now. I'll just call it now. It's really easy to write the word now. Just 3 letters. Capitalize it. It looks important. It is important. Okay, hi. There are so many levels of acceptance that each of us should be working on. Looking at the blessings. I met some folk who could just eat whatever they felt like eating. If they wanted to eat like garbage and they ate it, their stomachs wouldn't shut down. They just overworked it. But it's poisoning food and stuff. It's like, oh, like that's 8 days old. Yeah, there's mold on it. You're still gonna eat it? Oh. No, I don't want to go to the Philippines with you. Get a passport. You're eating 8-day-old food and stuff. I'm cool. Sounds like torture. Um, when we find the spectrum of what's comfortable and what's not. So that example I just gave you is like another reminder of choices or our own decision. What do we decide for us? Is it based on somebody else's wants and decisions, or wants and perspectives? Or is it based on our own? That's really important to acknowledge. Whose side are you on? And I want to let you know that wolves in sheep's clothing have happened. They could put on a suit and speak the lingua. That's what they do for their jobs. That's part of their agenda. To be a chameleon, to fit in there and slither in there and pretend to be certain ways. But they always don't have the same character role. Those of us who are real, we always have been this way, or the ways we are. We're not so modified and random. We've always been this way. Everyone that I trust, that I have in my close, tight circle, are beings who have stability in who we are. We have stability in who we are. That says that we've always been like this. Always gifted in the abilities that we have, always functional and actioning inside of our abilities and doing what we're meant to be doing. Stop. I don't like that. And we really do our best to function at a peak functionality without having to get bothered by unnecessary energies that don't belong in our presences. because of how important we are, because we are truth sayers, truth seekers, and truth beings. We don't play games like that. And it's a waste of our moments to even bother us with lies and fraud and sabotage and gaslighting and negativity. We find in ourselves the truth to be able to awaken the masses. Some of them, the ones that I've been meeting, have been a little bit tired and needing to be healed by the healer who can actually heal the healers, who've helped 300, and who've at a gathering and did the ceremonies and did that expansion and that extensive work, and they're tired, and now I rejuvenate them with my presence and my loving presence, like everything that I am. I love so deeply, and I'm easy to be loved, and being celibate is like a thing. So, I feel very protected in that sense. But we teach each other. Like they love to laugh at me because I'm like this like tall, like animated being. They're like, wow, it's so fascinating. They're retired spiritual practitioners, some of them, and not all of them. They're not really retired. They try to retire, but not all of them try to. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't happen like that for spiritual practitioners, because it's not just a practitioner. We're like actual souls who came here to save the world and those inside of the world. So we have this like huge purpose. I've always been of purpose, like since I was very small and able to get on stage. I've been on that microphone singing prophecy and laying my hands on big tall folk who were like 10 times the weight that I was, and I held them gently as they lightly fainted as I laid hands on them to heal. Like I'm literally a very powerful healer. If I lay my hands on your forehead, you'll start to shake and eventually you'll faint. I'm like one of those types of healers. Like, I left the church because, I don't need to go into that. Because I was judged incorrectly. Because I had a miscarriage before I got pregnant to the one who I was pregnant by, that I miscarried from, before we got married. And I was in the church, like, I led the songs in the morning, in the waking, the praise ceremony, and the youth group, and like I was the one who was like out there at the BART stations and like the round places, like teaching and healing and bringing medicine of wisdom and guidance. I did that on the weekends. Yeah, I was like, the other youth group members didn't want to do it, but I did it because I thought it was important to shine light, to help save as many as I could, because that's what I was taught that I was supposed to do in that way. But I always continued to be myself. So I didn't allow others to trick me into being who I didn't want to be. And this is a message for all of you out there, is that you need to stop pretending to be someone you're not. You need to be real. Otherwise, you'll be viewed as a wolf in sheep's clothing amongst the sheep, or a pretend god or goddess, or maybe you know who the real god or goddess is, and you want so much to be like them that you try so hard, but you just don't reach that goal because you need to be you. Be humble. Each of us have a path. Each of us have a journey. We have to find a place of infinite stability. This means past, present, and what is and exists as is for our experiences, so that we can heal through the past, to release it, to disintegrate that devastation or that pain or that suffering or that memory that stung, to heal through it enough to be able to help someone else if you see the signs, or to be emotionally present to hear and to offer sound advice without having to suffer through the heartache. We must rise to the experiences so that when we are helping them, it does not hurt. Thank you. Fuck. Not again.